good morning, fellow humans. My name is Horace Gunn, and today we will continue our Star Trek Online adventure. Yes, we're back at it. God damn. Oops, left the. Give me a second. I gotta go to my YouTube channel on my phone. On my phone, is it? Just to look at the chat. There you go. Gotta keep it there because I need a chat to look at. Very nice. All right. Last time we were fighting the. Who were we fighting? Oh yeah, the Bard War. Yes, I remember now. Now let's go. Let's continue the main story. You may hear a weird sound in the background. It is you know those water gutters that people have in the US? Well, there's one close to my window. At least the water falls there. So you're gonna be hearing a lot of splashing. So yeah. So let's go. What's left behind? So yeah, I'm kind of tired. Been working a lot. I mean, it's not as bad as construction working, but it's quite exploitative. Come on, you can do it. Load it, load it, load it. Let's go. The weather conditions are not that good, but I gotta make do. Sir, we are right in Nal Shadan system. Ooh, Nal Shadar. Sorry, that's Star Wars. Voyager sends Admiral Tuvok's regards and says they are ready for you as soon as we've moved into transportation range. Understood. There you go. Let me get a few of my ships out just in case. It's more targets to shoot at, that's the thing. So while they're shooting at the sure, beam to Voyager. Oh wow, similar. Sir, Admiral Tubos has arranged to greet you in the transporter room. He wishes to speak to you about the device we recovered from Cole. Understood. Admiral Tuvok.
Welcome back to Voyager. We were about to begin studying the device you recovered from Gall's communication center. Since you have spearheaded much of our efforts here, I would like you to take the lead once again. Captain Kim and 7 of 9 are at your disposal. Talk with them if you need more help deciphering the device. When you finish your analysis, return to me for further orders. I will be here in the transporter room to see you off.
Understood. Which way? This way? Take turbo lift. It's just a lift. Glorified one, may I say. Ooh, ooh. Here? Yes. Hooah. Hooah.
Glad you're here. We transported the device to engineering here so we could run all the scans and tests we could think of. The first thing we need to do is determine how it's communicating. We can't find any normal transmissions from it, but we're hoping you have some new ideas to bring to the table.
Analyzing. You study the device for a while and realize it must transmit a signal of some sort. None of the normal detection modes seems to give any sort of feedback. You decide to investigate some of the more exotic forms. Sorry. You decide to investigate some of the more exotic transmission forms. Sorry about that. The Vanguard are self-proclaimed masters of underspace, a form of subspace in the Delta Quadrant, so you hypothesize that the device may be used to communicate directly to subspace. Your scans pick up a faint resonance. The device does appear to be designed to communicate with similar devices located in subspace. That was fast.
The device communicates with subspace. We should have guessed that. Now comes the hard part. We need to access the device's memory core. The engineering team here on Voyager is good, and I've heard your team is top-notch. But it might take more time than we have for either team to make a full analysis. We should have both teams give you their opinions on the device. If we work together, hopefully we can make a breakthrough.
Agreed.
You'll need to set switches on the device until we get solid readings. We'll be able to tell if switches are in the correct position, but not which switches. Good luck.
I'll go set the switches. Access the device. There are 3 switches on the device. Wow. Each one can be oriented either on, off, yes, binary. You are required to get all 3 switches into the correct orientation before you can access the memory banks. Captain Kim will assist you in this task. Off.
The engineers tell me there is only one switch in the correct orientation. Unfortunately, we can't determine.
Okay.
The engineering teams are reading big zeros across the board. None of the switches are in the...
Alright.
Sir, I've consulted with both the engineers here on Voyager and your chief engineer. I am seeing green across the board. All the switches are in the correct position, and we now have access to the primary memory core of the device. Unfortunately, we're only halfway there. Now we need to access the secondary memory core to get full access to the data we need.
Yeah, I'm gonna speedrun about this because it's boring as fuck. I'll access the secondary memory core. You really can do this yourself. They're off, on.
The engineers tell me there is only one switch in the correct orientation. Unfortunately,
Okay, let's see.
the engineering teams tell me 2 of the switches are in the correct mode.
Alright.
Looks like you did it again. All the switches are in the correct position. And we
Wow.
now have full access to the memory core of the device. 7 of 9 should be of assistance in accessing the memory banks of that device. She's in astrometrics, attempting to get a fix on the location of who or what is receiving these transmissions.
Excellent. I'll go spank her butt. Oh, I can be to astrometric. No, I'll just go there. Astrometrics. This way? No. Oh, I gotta go to the turbo lift. No, I'll do it. I'll just walk there. Oh, there she is. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I got distracted.
We have access to the databanks of the device. Very efficient work. From the data we have received so far, we will be able to pinpoint the exact transmission coordinates. However, it is possible that doing so may alert whomever is on the other end that we have reverse-engineered their technology. There are 3 likely ways to get at the information. I suggest further analysis to determine the best course of action.
You have root access to the device now. All that is left is determining via device memory where the transmissions were being sent. Hopefully you can do this without alerting the parties on the other end. Taking the time to probe the defenses of the device, you determine that if you attempt a brute force intrusion, you have a better than average chance of getting the information without setting off any alarms. An encrypted query, you feel that the security problem will likely trip some sort of alert. Finally, the multiverse query will mostly likely alert of your actions, so the brute force. The brute force intrusion of the database seems to have done the trick. No unusual activity detected, and you have a location in real space where you can enter subspace near the transmission location, the Al Shadan system. Now that you have the location of the transmission's destination, you should speak to Admiral Tuvok. Very well. Oh yeah.
Fascinating.
Hey, Doctor.
Excellent work. With this location, we may be able to finally reveal who gave the Vaadwaur their advanced technology, and why the neuroparasites appeared again in this time and place. Commander Jarok of the Romulan Republic has requested to join you on this operation. Her own analysis of the device has shown that the Romulans have had some contact with the creators of this device, a race known as the Elachi. She will meet you in subspace at the given coordinates.
Oh, the Elachi.
Finally, Voyager's emergency medical hologram, the Doctor, will be assigned to your crew. His knowledge of the Delta Quadrant races may prove invaluable. He's not much of a combatant, but should prove useful.
Understood. Hello, Doctor.
Hello again.
I look forward to our mission together, General. Alright, beam to ship. Meet me up, Scotty. Scotty. Yep, this is alright. Sir, we've successfully transitioned to subspace. The Romulan Republic warship Lyset should be arriving any moment. Looks like Gold's communications were going to an Elachi outpost station. It's still active, sir. I'm picking up several Elachi ships in the area. Go to yellow alert.
Greetings. This is Commander Jarok of the RRW Lyset. When we learned that the Elachi were involved, I requested to shadow you on this mission. I know your experience with the Elachi is limited. The Romulan Republic, however, has an extensive history with this race.
Okay, just who exactly are the Elachi?
The Tal Shiar used Elachi to help invade Verinat, a colony made up of Romulan refugees seeking to make a new life for themselves. The two factions worked together to convince Romulan colonies to join the Tal Shiar. It was in spite of this that the Romulan Republic was forged. We fought off the Tal Shiar and eventually made a stand against the Elachi and New Romulus. Many Romulans gave their lives in defense of our new homeworld. But that final defense seemed to quiet Elachi attacks for quite some time, barring the occasional incursion from subspace. Alright, we'll follow your lead here.
Alright.
We're seeing 3 patrol groups. Recommend we eliminate them before we board the station.
There you go. Oh, it's all loopy. Fungus people. That's what they actually are. Go on. Go on, get him. Get him. Oh my god. Come on, I need to go faster. Faster. There you go.
Warning. Ship is
Yeah, you can do that.
It's odd that Gaul was contacting Alachi. Don't exactly play well with others. Another Alachi ship is here to defend the outpost.
Alrighty then. Let's go get it. Nice. Beam now to outpost. Okay, beam to station. Alrighty, I need yeah, that's all I got. Alright. Sorry, I was drinking water. Ah, yes. Come on, you can load. If I'm not too tired, I would like to play some uh, some something else later. Maybe I'll stream it on Twitch or something. Oh wow, this is, I know it. Okay. Yeah, it still has the same bugs. Normal login. Thank you. There you go. See? It wasn't that hard.
Good. You found a breathing apparatus. That should take care of that nasty cough.
Okay, what the hell? Oh, alright. Speak to away team. We've arrived on the outpost station, sir, and the doctor has offered to accompany the away team to offer his extensive knowledge of the Delta Quadrant. In addition, Commander Yarok is taking an away team from the Leistet to another part of the facility. She wants to speak with you before we begin.
I was thinking we should split up and cover as much of the facility as we can, unless you have a better idea.
Doctor, what's the take
This
on
is
the
obviously
situation?
an Alachi facility. What I know about them comes from the Romulan Republic's databases, but I should be able to learn more as we examine this location. The air here is suitable for the Alachi, which means that you may find breathing difficult. I, of course, do not have that problem. If you have an environmental suit, or even some sort of rebreather, you will be fine. If you don't, keep an eye out for something that could help filter out the toxins.
Alright. It's cool thing. Why don't you people have what you're supposed to have? Oh, great. It begins now. It's because they're stinky.
These are Solanite tables. I've read the Enterprise D's reports about them.
Shoot 'em. Shoot 'em. Yeah, I'm not gonna get sniped. Just gonna get sniped. Oh, these poor people. Look at that, that's nasty. Yeah, I remember these beds.
These are definitely Solanite tables. The Solanite kidnap victims through subspace for their brutal experiments. If they are somehow connected to the Alachi and the Vaadwaur, this is beginning to make more sense. If I had to guess, there must be a stasis room nearby. We should find it and rescue anyone in there who can still be saved.
Alright. No, I'm not gonna scan that. Let's go this way. Follow the blue lights.
Enemy target on sensor. Shield losing power.
There you go.
It looks as if they are converting their captives into more Alachi. If my readings are correct, there are several individuals here who have only just begun the conversion process. We can save them if we beam them back to your ship. We're transporting you to a Romulan ship in orbit. You're going to be fine. Hazari. Stay calm. We'll get you the medical attention you need.
Sorry. Klingon.
This is no way for a proud Klingon warrior to go out. We'll catch him up immediately.
Personal shield losing power.
Kill that little shit. Kill it. Oh my god, he doesn't want to die. He's a bloody beta. Okay, fighting. I'll try to free the prisoners. What about me?
Everything will be fine, Mr. Teray. We'll beam you directly to sickbay.
I hate these guys. They're so treasonous.
A Kazon? Even the Borg won't assimilate a Kazon.
Because they're useless.
You'll be back on duty before you know it. One to beam up.
Alright, I'm missing one. It's somewhere around here. There it is. Talaxian.
Transport the Stalaxian directly to sickbay.
Alright.
Well, the Solanae are definitely involved. I believe I have everything I need from this area. We need to keep moving if we hope to meet up with Commander Jarok. The door is unlocked now. We should keep going.
You don't have to say it like that, Doctor. Alright, let's see. Oh.
Enemy target sensor. Enemy combatant in close proximity.
No, don't scan that. Which way am I supposed to go? This way? No. Alrighty then. Where are my allies? I'm lost. I am lost. I am lost in the rainbow of our love. Alright, alright, alright. Where the hell? What the hell? Where the hell am I supposed to go now? What window? There's a window here? Oh, 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 oh. Oh my gosh. This window.
This is odd. You sound like you're in a Solanae lab, but we're in some place that looks like a prison. In fact, I'd say that's exactly what it is. And they've just had a breakout. Whoever it was, they used our arrival as the distraction they needed to make their move. I'll keep looking for more information, but I hope the escapees are friendly.
Be careful,
Prison
Commander.
break? Maybe I should go back to the ship.
Yeah. Maybe you should.
Neural parasites. This must be where the Vaadwaur were implanted with those mind-controlling bugs. Neural parasites. Just as I suspected. Did you know that several Starfleet officers were infected by these in the mid-2360s?
Yeah.
The Enterprise logs from that era are fascinating reading if you ever have a few dozen hours to spare.
I think I'll look at them later, Doctor.
If Gaul and the infected Vaadwaur were communicating with this station, it stands to reason that this may be the facility where the bluegill implantation takes place. We should definitely investigate further. If we can find the implantation room, then I should be able to analyze their equipment and gather more information. I don't believe it. The empirical evidence is right in front of me, but I'm actually having difficulty processing this information. This tech, this whole facility, it's Iconian. There are variations on the norm, of course, because of the Solanae and Alachi influence, but I see distinct signs of their presence throughout the facility. The Iconians, as we know them, rarely reveal themselves. The only known interaction with an Iconian in modern history took place on Kronos, when... Wait, you were there! I don't need to explain that situation again. As I was saying, the Iconians don't like to act directly. They use servitor races, like the Alachi and the Solanae, to cause chaos in their name. And the neural parasites, they've bioengineered. Rather like the founders created the Jem'Hadar, but sophisticated enough to control another species, and with much less free will. The parasites are a weapon.
What about the Vaadwaur?
When Voyager revived the Vaadwaur, their technology was outdated compared to what other powers in the Delta Quadrant had at that time. Even the Kazon outdid them. But now, Vaadwaur technology is cutting edge. The only way they could have advanced so far, so fast, was by allying themselves with someone else. With the Iconians. The Vaadwaur got their tech upgrades from them, but they also got the neural parasites. The parasites gave the Vaadwaur power, but they gave the Iconians control. They were ultimately the ones pulling the strings. This entire war has been against an enemy we didn't even see.
What else do we need to scan? Oh, I gotta get close to the window. No? You're not talking to me? Okay, silent treatment it is. Silent treatment it is. Oh, oh, oh. I'm being healed by math. Mathematics. Oh, fuck.
Enemy target on sensor.
Alright. Alright, here they come. There you go. Sir, I've taken some quick readings of those Elachi. They're showing some of the same energy signature as a parasite enhanced to War, but they're fluctuating. The Elachi will be phasing in and out of invulnerability. We can beat them. We just have to pick the right moment. Wait, let me check this out.
This is more like a factory than a laboratory.
If only I could stream in some Legend of Zelda.
These parasites aren't a natural species at all. They look engineered. Some of this technology is ancient, but it's quite advanced.
Alright, let's continue. I see what you did there. Oh, like this now. No.
I think we're catching up with the escapees, and they might be from the Alpha Quadrant. We found a dead Romulan in prisoner garb. He was part of the breakout, but I don't know if he was part of the Republic or loyal to the Tal Shiar. Keep an eye out. The prisoners are headed in your direction.
Maybe we should avoid any potential contact with the prisoner? I think I've seen enough combat for today.
Come on, Doctor, you cannot be hurt. On the other hand, we can be hurt. Let me see what awaits us in there. Oh, it's this wench. Great.
How fortuitous. I thought I'd have to find a way off this station alone.
Emperor Sila, was it? Something like that.
think the Iconians want me to leave?
I'm wondering how she still has not been turned.
Their tenacity is almost admirable.
Enemy target on sensor.
Looks like you could use a hand.
Enemy target on sensor.
And now we have their leader's attention.
Shield losing power.
Ouch.
Flanking damage detected.
Alright. We gave him hell. Sela.
Sela! I should kill you where you stand. It would be
Yeah, you
justice
should.
for all the lives you've destroyed.
Calm down,
And if
Geralt.
you do, you'll never learn about the Iconians. I've been here for months. I've seen enough to know you need my help.
That could be very valuable. Oh my god.
Fine, you interrogate her. I might get a little carried away. But she returns with me to the Lisette when you're finished here. Sela is a prisoner of the Romulan Republic. Your government can go through official channels if they want to talk to her.
Agreed, you can take custody.
You and this Sela person seem to have some history. I'll leave you to speak to her.
Not so fast. You have the weapons, but I have the information. If you want to learn what I know, you'll need to keep those Romulan rebels under control. You've stumbled into something much greater than you're prepared to handle. I'm the best ally you have. I assume you already know where you are. Both the Alachi and the Solanae serve the Iconians. The Alachi are their warriors, and the Solanae are their scientists. They're the ones who created those creatures implanted into the Vaadwaur.
Okay.
Hakiv joined the Iconians out of faith. He thought the Iconians would create an empire he could rule. That did not go as planned. This time the Iconians wanted to control their puppets. When the Vaadwaur asked for strength to defeat their enemies, the Iconians gave them the parasites. The Vaadwaur had strength, but also strings. Strings that have now been cut. I'm sure you had something to do with that.
Well, duh. I'm a troublemaker.
All three of you working together? The world has changed in my absence. Or were the Vaadwaur that much of a threat to the Alpha Quadrant? That explains some things. I'd love an escort back to the world at large, but I have a feeling you have some questions first. Will I be taken into your custody, or will I be left to Chiaru's tender mercies?
Tender mercies. I agreed that in the spirit of cooperation, Commander Yarrow will take custody.
Very well. It's not like I have a choice in the matter, do I?
Let's go! Kagan! my first officer. He's my number one. Come on, you can load. You can do it. Come on. Play.
We have Empress Sela in our brig. When she was taken by the Iconians last year, many of my people thought she would get away with her heinous crimes against the galaxy. With her in my brig, I am happy to know that is no longer a possibility. Of course, I understand that the Romulan Republic's claim on her is not unique. Her crimes are against all of the Alpha Quadrant. To that end, I will ensure that she be made available to all the Alliance leaders for interrogation and debriefing.
Aren't they the same thing?
Well, that wasn't exactly what I'd call a walk in the park. At least we know exactly how the Iconians were controlling the Vaadwaur, and you've certainly put a crimp in their plans. On the upside, as a photonic life form, I'm immune to any attempts at subversion by neural parasites. I'll see to the care of the captives we rescued. In the meantime, it sounds like you and the Romulan Republic Command have a lot to talk about. Sela certainly has a story to tell, but should we believe all of it? I'll put a bug in Admiral Janeway's ear about the situation. That was a joke, by the way. You're going to be busy. Don't overdo... Oh, who am I kidding? Command officers never take their doctor's advice. Just remember that you're not in this alone. Good luck. I suspect things are starting to get interesting.
Well, obviously. Sir, the fleet has sent intelligence. Wait, I need a second. How much? 50 minutes? We can do a few more time. I'm gonna do an hour. I'm feeling really tired. Sir, the fleet has sent intelligence ship to command the outpost for more information on the Iconian movements. We're clear to return to normal space on your command. Yes, that's the way I like it. Load fast. Don't crash. Ooh, look at this ship. Ooh. I mean, it's ugly as hell, but it's a ship. Ah, what's left behind? Sela and the Iconians. That I did not expect. It's a lot to take in, General. And while I'm sure the former Empress has some interesting stories to tell, I know the Romulan Republic will want her to answer for her crimes against her people. There will be some tricky back channel negotiations before all this shakes out. I'll keep you posted as much as I can. Ooh, yes, continue.
Congratulations, General.
I need a sec. Subdrift. Yeah, I don't think I like this. Combat supply, okay. No. Alright, let me see. Sort it out. Ooh, yes, give me this armor. Wait, I can't equip this. Yes, I can. Oh yeah, better armor. A new gun. Oh hell yeah. 5, 7, 5, 8, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, they're both 8. This is a pistol, so let's change it for that one. That's very nice. No. Let me see if I can upgrade some of these guys. Balara. Kagan. And let's give you a better weapon. There you go. Like that. Oh, it's the same one I had. Attack. Oh wow, people, you guys need better weapons. Slat. Balara, do you have a better suit? Actually, they all have a suit except you. No, I'll give you this one. Yes, there you go. That's better. Alright, let's salvage all of it. Yes. Right. Replicator. Recycle. Recycle all of it. Recycle. Kardashian. Tasparag. Is this food? Yeah, it is. Yeah. Nosy. I know that some of you may be screaming at me right now for selling some of this stuff, but I'm just tired of accommodating.
We have a situation on Kabali Prime. You and I were both asked by name to help. All that I've been told is that the Vaadwaur have launched a large offensive and have retaken the area in front of their temple, the place where they keep unconscious Vaadwaur stored. They need our help to retake the area, though I have a feeling something else is going on. Can you help with the situation?
Yeah, I'm coming. Alright, let's go. Transwarp. Dust to dust.
The breach is widening! I've got to close this now! Almost there! I just need a minute to...
Harry! Harry! Not my hand!
Can't reach! I'm slipping!
What? Oh, that's an alternate universe, Harry. Oh, I remember that. Oh, yeah, I remember that episode. Yes. It's when they're waiting to, like,
The Vodwar are making a new push into the system, and we could use your help. The Rhode Island is assisting the new Kabali flagship Samsar, but you know the Vodwar. They're relentless.
Yeah. Yeah, just give me a second. Give me 10 seconds, approximately. While we wait, they're gonna be fine. They're gonna be fine. Yes, thank you. Very nice. Alright, let's go. Alright. Let's kick ass.
Inbound. Brace yourselves.
Where? Where are they? Oh, I hate this.
Thank you for arriving so quickly. I'm still not sure what happened. All I know is that we lost contact with the temple, and several hours later a large Vodwar fleet attacked. However, I'm still not sure if the Vodwar have entered the temple. If they have, they may already be reactivating their soldiers in stasis. We're safe here, for now, but the battle on the ground continues. No one can enter the temple, and the Vodwar are seizing control of the surrounding area.
We need to take it back.
Sounds like a plan. I've located a safe area in the trenches for transport. My team and I will go down first and secure the area. See you there.
Will Voyager be coming to help us?
Voyager is currently on a high-priority operation in Vodwar-controlled space. Any comm chatter could give away their position. Whatever they're doing, Tuvok says it's important. But that's all I know.
Understood.
My officers and I will join you. The Samsar will return to the dock with a small repair team, but I'm sending the majority of my crew to the city. We cannot allow the Vodwar to take control of it as well. Our flagship will be of no use to us if the planet is lost.
Kabali Prime. Yes. Come on, you can load. I know you can load.
The Kabali forces are spread thin, and the Vodwar are making a push toward the temple. If I may, I have a suggestion for our plan of attack. Hanshin Jatanian and his team will attack the outer area of the trenches, making their way to the temple. My away team will move to the opposite end of the trenches and support the remaining Kabali soldiers there. While they're holding the flanks, Your team and I will push through the center and strike the Vaadwaur in the temple courtyard. Your thoughts?
None. My team is eager to prove themselves. You and your allies have set quite an example for us to live up to. We'll support the forces at the other end of the trenches and then make our way to the temple. Hopefully, we'll be able to meet up with you before the final assault.
Let's move out.
The Romulans lost the point ahead. Help me push forward and retake it. We should repair these turrets, or Vaadwaur will be coming.
Here they come.
Flamethrowers, isn't that a little bit too harsh?
Take out that drop pod. Clear here. Let's keep moving. There's an injured Mako up ahead. See what you can do for him.
Enemy targets on center. Personal shield losing power.
Thank you for your assistance. I'm Commander Lewis Cooper. I'm sorry I can't stay and help, but my search and recovery mission has already gone off track, and I need to rendezvous with the rest of my squad. Perhaps our paths will cross again someday. Good luck here.
Looks like he's safe, but we've got more Vaadwaur incoming.
Flanking damage detected.
Take out that Vaadwaur drop pod, and then keep moving.
In close proximity.
We're almost there.
Yes, we are almost there. I don't know where, but we're almost there. In the middle. Oh, there we go.
Our scouts report that the temple is heavily defended. We still have some Vaadwaur attacking our flanks, but my soldiers insist they can keep them occupied long enough for us to retake the temple. Are you ready for the final push?
Yes, I am. Sounds like there are other areas in the trenches that could use help.
There are other areas of the trenches in need of aid. My team and I could go help them while Captain Kim and his team stay with you. Or, if you think you can assault the temple alone, Captain Kim will rendezvous with his officers as well. However, I highly recommend you bring all of us in for your attack on the temple. Are you sure you want my team to leave you and Captain Kim to assault the temple?
Yeah, sure. What could go wrong? What could go wrong? Right, I'm gonna create a barrier, obviously. There we go. Put this.
Enemy targets on center. Personal shield losing power.
Focus your fire. still here. Yes. We did it.
The temple was secure, and the doors are still locked, which means the Vaadwaur didn't break in either. Let's see. Okay. I've seen this sort of algorithm before. I'll have the door open in no time. After that, we can figure out what happened to the temple's security system. It shouldn't have done this.
I don't deny that we'll need support. My team is one of the few still intact. Captain Kim's away team should meet up with us soon, but we don't know what kind of numbers we'll be up against. However, the temple itself should be free of Vaadwaur. If I may suggest, perhaps only you and Captain Kim should enter, and your officers can stay here and help us hold the area.
Enter the Kobali Temple. Kapla. Kapla. Kapla.
At least all the Vaadwaur here are in stasis pods. Let's take a look around. I want to know why the Kobali lost control of their security systems.
Right, sounds good.
That's not right. According to these readings, the occupant of this pod was me? But the name on it is Ket. Must be a computer glitch. Could be a symptom of a bigger problem, but whoever was in this pod is gone now. Looks like it was open before the problem started. Hold on. I'll access the temple security footage. Maybe that can show us something. That's me, but from over 30 years ago. What in the world?
Stay back! Are you with the Vidians? What do you want from me?
Ketan, you have to calm down. My name is Jetlaya. I'm here to help you.
That's not my name! Where am I? Where is Voyager? I need to contact my ship.
Wait! Come back!
He's running sideways.
Jetlaya. And me? Hold on. There's more security footage. This is the last thing that was recorded.
Voyager, this is Ensign Harry Kim. If you get this message, I'm in an unknown alien prison. I've escaped my captors and I'm looking for a way out. I'll send another message with my coordinates as soon as I can. Come find me.
What the hell?
That was me. From over 30 years ago, in my old Voyager uniform. And they're turning him, into a Kobali. They knew. This whole time I've been here, they knew. And Lindsay, Jetlaya, she knew. I know I've had a difficult time accepting the Kobali, but they keep too many secrets. They should have told me. Told us about this. I'll be okay. A little shaken up, but Captain Janeway once told me, we're Starfleet officers. Weird is what we do. And this certainly applies. From what we saw on the security footage, it looks like the other me has taken control of the entire base. That's not too surprising. Not only does he have all the knowledge of a Starfleet officer, the rebirth process transformed his brain. The Kobali's 6-lobed brains give them natural abilities in mathematics, physics, wave phenomena, everything he'd need to know to do this. He's still wearing his comm badge, though. I can tap into it. You should try talking to him first. Try to calm him down and convince him to surrender. Not yet. He's already scared and confused. Seeing me before he gets his bearings, it will just make things worse.
agree. I'll talk to him.
Klingon Defense Force? All the way out here? Did the Caretaker bring your ship out here too? I'm with the USS Voyager, under the command of Captain Catherine Janeway. We've been lost out here for 2 years. If you want to team up, maybe we can get home together. Help me? If you wanted to help me, you wouldn't have stuck me in one of those pods! You're working with the Vidians, aren't you? I'm not gonna let you... Where's Voyager? Where's Captain Janeway? Answer me! I don't want to hurt you, but I will get back to my ship.
He's severed the comm link, but I've got a lock on his coordinates. He's deep in the base, down in the old Vaadwaur tunnels that even the Kabali don't enter very often. And he's locked down all the main corridors that lead to his location. There's a way, though. There's emergency climbing equipment here. The Kabali put it in a few months ago in case they lost power during the Vaadwaur attacks. We could use it to cross the chasm and get closer to where he is. I'll be right behind you. But it's time to see if I can talk some sense into the other me. He wants to contact Voyager, but if he does, he'll reveal their position. Unless we stop him, Harry either ruins Voyager's mission and possibly gets them killed or captured, or he finds a ship, sets a course for their coordinates, and gets blasted by the Vaadwaur.
Understood. I'll meet you on the other side of the chasm. Chasm? Kazin you. Sublime. Not that deep. Oh.
I know you're confused, but you have to trust us. What is this? Another me? You expect me to trust a shapeshifter?
Have you looked at yourself in the mirror? Oh no, he got bugged.
Stay back! I'm warning you!
The circuits are completely fried. Let's find another door.
Alright, let's go through here.
He's trying to override it again. Give me a second.
Come on. Let me in. Let me in.
Let's keep going.
There we go. Because it's now clear that war is inevitable, planning for preservation of the community must take place. In the event of a catastrophic attack, the population will be assigned to shelters. Priority for stasis will be given to people with skills vital to the rebuilding effort after the war ends. This block is reserved for those with scientific or medical expertise. Healer Fovin and Healer Mario will remain out of stasis to ensure that the process goes smoothly. Their sacrifices will be remembered when the Vaadwaur rise again. No, that's not what I wanted. Alright. Where do we go? Oh, we go this way. This is the way. Stop doing this.
Huh. It looks like he's modified the empty stasis pods to send out bursts of electricity. Tricky. I might be able to slow it down from here, but we can't stop what he's done without access to the main console, which is on the other side of the room. I'll stay here and do what I can to delay the bursts, but you'll have to get past them to shut them down. Now, let's see.
I might die. I have died here before.
Got it. You'll need to move through when they're in their disabled state.
Who are you? Why do you keep trying to stop me getting back to my ship?
I'm not trying to stop you from going back to your ship.
I'm you. Harry, this isn't going to be easy to explain.
Liar! You can't be me!
Running as fast as I can.
I'm your quantum.
God damn it.
Remember the power failures? The proton bursts? There were 2 Voyagers.
2 Voyagers? Yeah, right. How would that happen?
It was the spatial scission. Think, Harry. You know it's theoretically possible.
Stop doing
Maybe,
that, please.
but that doesn't explain why I'm here, or why you don't want me to get back to Voyager.
I'm not trying to stop you from getting back to Voyager.
It's been 32 years, Harry. You died.
Oh, of course he gets to teleport here.
Good work. We should keep moving.
Harry!
Jetlaya, are you okay? How did... General Cunell said there wouldn't be any more secrets.
I'm okay. Harry, I didn't know they'd send you.
How long did you know?
Harry, I don't think this is the time.
How long did you know?
I didn't know when I was on Voyager, if that's what you're asking. We need to stop Ketan. He locked the rest of my team away. They're safe, but trapped. We're the only ones who can help him.
Jesus, you people fucked up.
We need to move fast. Ketan's not in his right mind.
Obviously.
The rebirth process can be difficult under the best conditions, and I don't know. Maybe humans resist the process more than other species. It took me a long time to accept what I was. Yes, he doesn't know what happened. I tried to tell him, but he still thinks it's 32 years ago, Voyager is lost in the Delta Quadrant, and we're in league with the Vidians. He's desperate to get home. When Ketan started tampering with the security devices, he tripped an alert that was sent to the Vaadwaur. They think their soldiers are waking up, which is why they're so desperate to get inside. He's putting us all at risk. We need to help him.
We'll do all we can.
Action item 238. Resurrect your best friend and give him a second chance for a long life. It's not working out so well, is it?
Okay.
I'm not familiar with everything in this area. We rarely go down this deep. There are still Vaadwaur traps here that make exploration dangerous. However, as far as we understand, this facility was intended as a final shelter for the Vaadwaur. It would make sense that they would have had a way to contact the outside world. But if Ketan finds a communication device and uses it to contact Voyager, the Vaadwaur will hear his message too.
Ketan is a danger to himself and to Voyager. If he succeeds in this gambit and contacts Voyager, he'll draw every Vaadwaur in the sector to their coordinates. I can't allow that. We have to stop him. He's putting Tuvok and his crew in danger.
And we need to save them both.
Just let me get back to Voyager!
It looks like this used to be a server room of sorts. But it's not like one I've seen before. All this is computer storage. And it's massive. 900-year-old Vaadwaur technology. It's a lot different from anything we have back home. And he's using this to completely block us out. Terrific. There doesn't seem to be a way around this.
You can lower whatever these things
I'm
are.
sure Jedliah and I can figure out something, given enough time. But if I was on the other side of this, and I am, I'd be trying to stop anyone from moving these. There has to be some sort of reset command. But with our luck, it's on the far side of the maze. Jedliah and I will keep Ketten from blocking you in. But you'll need to get through this and reset the servers so they return to their start position.
Great.
Think I can make you a door? Wait here.
I'm stuck with this thing.
You're good to go. I'll monitor the area from here.
I'm sorry this is how we had to meet again, Harry.
That makes two of us. You should have told me.
And if we had, what would you have done?
I don't know. But I had the right to know you had a copy of me in cold storage.
Oh.
Are you saying he doesn't have the right to rebirth?
Can I walk? No. No, I can't. Halfway, I guess.
I don't know.
Spot.
This is all a lot to take in at once.
I know it is. Imagine how Ketten feels.
Not this way. This way.
I have a good idea. Confused, angry, isolated.
Ketten died trying to save Voyager, and it happened so quickly, he doesn't even realize what happened.
Not this way. Damn it.
He understood the risks, and he accepted them.
Did he really? Think about the man you were then.
Joining Starfleet comes with certain duties. I understood that then, and I do now.
I seem to remember a kid who was as scared as I was. All we wanted was to get home.
Yeah, I was scared back then. I missed my family. But I did what I had to do to get back to them.
Okay, stop the conversation, please.
You got back home, Harry. You did what you had to do. Ketten didn't get that chance.
Let's go, people. Stop talking. Oh, the plot thickens.
It's not working. But if I do this, maybe I can buy some time.
What? Oh, that. Another one? Not another one. God damn it. You're starting to annoy me, Kim.
We have him. Ketten, cornered. Without those platforms, though, we have no way to reach him. It's insane. He's manipulating these old defense systems like he's in a Captain Proton hollow.
We have command codes that allow us to interface with the older Vaadwaur technology. We've never seen the need to replace systems that still work. But it looks like Ketten has made some modifications. I'll need to override his changes. The best I can do right now is to expose the central power cores behind each platform.
Yes, it does. Ketten will be monitoring for any changes in the platform's functionality. But I can modify the central power cores to react to energy weapons. If you shoot the cores,
You'll be able to power up the platforms and force them open, but you'll only have a short window before he resets them. If we want to do this, Jedliah and I will stay here to keep trying to seize control of the network back from Ken. And there's still that matter of the field protecting him.
Okay.
When the Kabali first found this room, the old Vodwar EPS systems were too degraded to handle all the power. They installed regulators throughout the area as a stopgap measure until they could replace the conduits. Basically, it meant that even if one conduit failed, the network would stay active. Those regulators are still in place, and we can use them to get to Ketan. Jedliah has command codes we can use to overload the regulators. The chain overload will generate a wave of power that will build until it overloads the generators Ketan is using to maintain the field protecting him. Get these codes into 4 of the consoles and it will short out the field. Once he's distracted, Jedliah and I can reset the platforms to their normal state. One last thing. Jedliah and I can run this program 3 different ways. The one that would buy you the most time before the platforms are reduced also takes the most of our attention. There's also a balanced option, or, if you don't like either of those, I can spend most of my time trying to counter Ketan's plans. What do you want us to do? Whatever we choose will determine how difficult it will be for you going forward. Are you certain you want us to focus our efforts on keeping the platforms operational?
Yes.
Give us a few more seconds.
Really, I can just walk on this.
The cores are exposed. It's your move now.
Shoot it.
What are you doing? Are those command codes? Oh, interesting. He's trying to access data on the new flagship. I'll keep an eye on him.
Oh my god, I didn't notice that. Oh, I skip a part. Nice. Wait, no, I need to finish it. I thought I killed this. Oh.
That's it. Keep giving me the codes. Whatever you're thinking of trying, don't. We're almost there.
Shoot it, damn it.
You keep saying that, but I'm still here.
Oh my god.
Stand down before this gets any worse.
Alright.
Worse? How can it get worse?
Shoot it!
I don't want anyone to get hurt. And I don't want to hurt anyone. I just want my life back!
You can't have your life back.
Don't do anything you're going to regret. I'm going home, whatever it takes. You can't go to Voyager.
Yes, finally.
I have the codes, and now I have the coordinates. You're too late. I'm getting back to Voyager, no matter what.
Dumbass.
This is bad. Ketan used Jedlia's command codes to access the Kabali flagship in orbit and transport himself to the bridge. Not only that, but he has Voyager's coordinates. If he goes there, the Vaadwaur will see it as an act of war. We'll lose Ketan, the Kabali flagship, and probably Voyager too. Exactly. We have to stop that ship.
Agreed.
I'm coming too. I helped find Ketan's body. I've watched over him during the rebirth process. It's my responsibility to help him now. Please, you must let me do this.
All right. Beam me up. They talk too much, man. Oh man, it's getting hot in here. It's getting hot in here. It's gonna crash. It's gonna crash. It's not exactly a crash, it's more of a disconnect. The game itself does not crash, it's just...
I told you to stay away! Why won't you listen? I'm going to find Voyager, and I won't let you stop me. I can arm this ship. Don't make me do it. I don't want to hurt you, but I will if you keep trying to stop me from getting back to Voyager.
Voyager is in enemy territory. If you go there, you will die.
You're not giving me a choice. Computer, arm all weapons and fire!
What the? He's gone to warp.
Great.
What was that? Like a disruption beam. He scrambled all of our systems for a second or two and then went to warp. This is not good. He set a course for Voyager. His warp drive's damaged, though. He's only going warp 6, and I don't think he can push the engines any harder. Not without an engineering team. I know we can catch him. Then we just have to convince him to stop.
Setting a pursuit course.
Give me one good reason why I can't contact Voyager. They're not on any secret mission in enemy territory. I found them. They're in something called Krenim space. I don't even know who the Krenim are. Voyager is trying to get home. Just like me.
Yeah, just read that.
Quit trying to confuse me. I know what year it is. I know who my captain is.
Look at the ship logs.
Ketan's not responding to hails. But I think if I use the deflector dish to emit a pulse tachyon beam, I can disrupt his engines and force him out of warp. But he's going to be expecting something like that, which is why I'll distract him with a bit of a light show while you send the real thing from your ship.
All right.
He's out of warp and arming weapons. Get ready. I'm sending you the transporter coordinates for the Samsar's bridge.
Prey, you are in Hirogen space. A
And Kobali battleship. Interesting ship. We've heard rumors about the corpse collectors and their new toys. But this is Hirogen space. Leave now and leave the ship as a trophy. We will see how well it performs in a hunt. The Alliance is the only reason we did not open fire the moment we detected you. You should have left when I was feeling generous.
The ship is disabled. Sensors are showing the repair teams are trapped in several rooms on board, but they are otherwise unharmed. Ketten's on the bridge alone. If I could talk to him, maybe I could convince him to come back home. There's no one who understands all he's going through like I do.
I'm going to. I have to see Ketten face to face. It's time to talk this out.
Let's do this. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Don't. Come on. Don't crash, 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 don't crash.
Maybe you should talk to him first. Try to calm him down. He's not in the mood to listen to Harry or me.
Well, I'll do what I can.
Why are you trying so hard to keep me from getting home? I need to... I don't even understand what's going on anymore. Why do I look like this? Like them?
They're called Kobali and you're becoming Kobali too. Did you see that? The date on the chip logs.
I saw the star date. What happened? How do I get back to Voyager? To my time?
Harry,
how do I get back to my life?
32 years ago, the Kobali revived you, but you will be Kobali. There's no going back.
I died? I can't remember. Why can't I remember? You're taking my memories from me. I won't forget. I can't forget Voyager. I cannot forget my friends.
Even if you do lose your memories, your friends will never forget you. But Voyager is part of your own life.
Ketten, you have to stop this. If you contact Voyager, I'm done listening to you. I just want to go home. I want my life back. The life you stole from me.
I understand. I wanted to be Ensign Lindsay Ballard. I loved my life, my friends, you. And then I died. And that life was gone. I tried to get it back, but I would have been living a lie.
So I should just give up who I am?
No, I'm saying that life ended. But now you have a chance to live a new one.
Huh.
I'm gonna be with you every
That's
step
one
of the
horrible
way.
reincarnation. I hope
Action
I don't
item
get to meet the Kobali.
478. Help my best friend own the day.
One life is enough for me. Just let me rest forever.
Even with everything I've done.
Forgiven. We don't hold grudges against family.
I can't tell you what to do, Ketan, but the Kobali will be there for you. And I'll do whatever I can to help. Would you tell me what happened? Voyager, and how you got home. About Mom and Dad and Libby. I think I want to know. Of course I can.
Thank you for your help. Ketan's going to have a new life with us. A long and happy one where he can be whoever he wants to be. My people have been outsiders for so long. The other species don't understand us or what we have to do to survive. We want to reach out to them. Be a part of the Quadrant again. If Ketan decides he wants to leave Kobali Prime at some point, that's his choice. He can even rejoin Starfleet. But we will always be his family.
I'm happy for Ketan. He gets a second chance at life. A different one than what he had planned, but that's the way life is. When I graduated from the academy, I never thought I'd spend 7 years lost in the Delta Quadrant. Didn't think it would take me as long as it did to get my own command. Didn't think Lindsay and I would never. That's all in the past now. And it's made me the man I am today. Just like Ketan will be the man he's supposed to be.
I'm glad you see that.
I'm not letting the Kobali completely off the hook, though. Cunel told me there wouldn't be any more secrets, and then they kept this from me. If the Kobali want to be a part of the Delta Quadrant community, they need to be more forthcoming about who they're adding to their families. These men and women aren't getting a choice. Maybe rebirth is a gift, but it's a gift people should have the right to reject.
Energize. That's a very harsh question. Oh, you died. Oh, but we can revive you. Why? I don't even want to live in this life. Makes you think.
Ketan has been sent back to Kobali Prime to finish the process of rebirth. In the meantime, the Kobali have agreed to make their list of currently held bodies public knowledge. Anyone who wishes for their dead not to be turned into Kobali will have the body returned to them. Thank you for all your help with this. This was very personal for me to deal with, and I'm glad I had someone like you at my side to help me through it.
Ooh, weapons. Warbers, of course. Yes. Let me see. What can I get? Oh, this is not a warber, this is something else. Oh, never mind. I can get a Polaron beam, or reflector array. Which one is the? I could use with the impulse engine. Yes, I could do with the impulse engine. No. Shields.
Congratulations, General.
Specialization point to begin a brief tutorial on the system. Anywhere in this message.
Oh yeah.
Or click the X in the top right to cancel.
Yeah. I know that. Okay, continue.
I'm currently on leave from Voyager, and I was passing near the Hobus system in a shuttlecraft when I picked up some odd energy readings. I took a detour to investigate.
Better
You know, you
shields.
can't be too careful where Hopus is concerned. But I wouldn't mind some help. Can you rendezvous with me at these coordinates? Having a real starship here would be a big help.
Of course. Very nice, very nice. I know a new one. New officer, person, thing, whatever. What's this? Shares some comments in the reliability engine. Oh yeah, only warbirds. Alright, what was trade stations operation? Something about there's something. Oh yeah. There we go. I got one of these points. Yeah, sure. Alright, secondary one? I just leave the primary. Whatever. Alright, fellow humans, that will be all for today. Remember to follow me and subscribe. And follow me on my socials, of course.